and do an update, seeing as so much has happened in the past couple of days. So before Sunday, I had not seen the baby yet, no ultrasounds or anything like that, just heartbeat. And I was almost 17 weeks by then. I'm 17 weeks now. So we hadn't seen the baby yet, but around here, you usually only get one ultrasound at 20 weeks. That's when they check everything, make sure the baby's good, and then you don't really get another ultrasound unless you go to a special place and pay for it. So, I was expecting to have to wait another like 3 weeks before I got to see the baby. But my auntie messaged me and said, hey, I heard that this place, this special like ultrasound place, is having some free 10-minute ultrasounds on Sunday. So I quickly called, but they only had 6 spots available and I was the 7th caller. But they put me on a waiting list and said if anybody cancels, you will be the first one to go in. So I was like, sweet. So someone canceled and we got in at the last slot. We were so lucky. And so I didn't really know what this was. Like I was just kind of told about it and I kind of just randomly called. So I didn't even know what this was. But we get to this place and it was actually like this big thing. They had all these booths there, like different things like Scentsy and Origami Owl and all of these like booths there. And this big door prize and food, and I'm like, what is going on? Like I didn't even know what this was for. But it was this big promotional thing. So I actually was really lucky to get in. So anyways, so we go there and they say, okay, you have 10 minutes. You get 2 pictures for free. And if they can see the gender, we'll tell you what the gender is. And I was like, oh my goodness, because usually you have to pay like $100 for all of that stuff. So we went in there, we got to see the baby, and we found out that it was a boy. So that was super exciting. I kind of had like a hunch that it was a boy because, I don't know, just the pregnancies with this one and my son were very similar, and so that's just kind of what I was expecting. Which is funny because all the old wives' tale gender things said a girl, but those are never really right. So yeah, found out that it was a boy. We got 2 pictures, 10 minutes we got to look at the baby, and it was super cool. We were just so like happy when we left that place. Then I entered the door prize there too that day. So I get a call today, and I won the door prize, which I didn't even know what it was. I just threw my name in there and was like so excited to get in there because we were next when we got there, so I just was in such a rush. So yeah, so the door prize was a $200 3D ultrasound package. So I'm gonna save it to when like the baby's bigger so we can see his face. And then I also won a $140 maternity photo shoot. I won like all these coupons and stuff for all these places that were all the booths that were there. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this was like the best like random thing I've ever done in my life. Like I won all of this stuff for this pregnancy, and it was just so cool. I am so excited. So then we get to see the baby again in 3 weeks at my anatomy scan ultrasound for the baby to make sure that he is all okay. And then I'll probably be booking another ultrasound later on in the pregnancy to have all those 3D pictures taken. So it's so cool. I'm so happy. Like I wasn't expecting to even know what the baby was for another 4 weeks. So this was just so exciting for us. This weekend was so eventful. I started pulling out. I started pulling out all these cute little newborn clothes and all my son's stuff and starting to get things ready. So like I said, I'm 17 weeks. I've been feeling really good, except I do get a lot of headaches. But actually my doctor told me to use a heat pad on my neck during the day, and if I ever am getting a headache, and it actually has been really helping. And also I'm supposed to be wearing a scarf when I go outside and stuff like that to keep my neck warm. And actually it's been really helping. I haven't had a headache in a couple of days. But other than that, like I've been feeling really well. other than my headaches and being tired and hungry, I feel great, and I'm just so happy that everything is going so great, actually. Um, yeah, I'm starting to get kind of excited now, and I'm starting to plan. I got a bassinet off of like a swap and shop site, and it like rocks. The bottom of it rocks, and it was $50. I got it for $50, and this thing like retails for like $200. Like that was like an amazing deal. Anyways, so yeah, so everything's going great. I'm getting all this stuff for the baby, starting to get things ready. Now we found out that it's a boy, and so we're just super, super, super excited. So I just wanted to give you all an update and tell you what the gender was, and yeah, we will be back with a video shortly. Bye, guys.